Hi everyone, today I'm planning to make the skull and crossbones for the Straw Hat crew from the One Piece. So that's the plan, and I've been looking at this design thinking I'm sure I could recreate that in balloon form. So that's what I'm trying to do. It's just a bit of fun. Let's see how it goes. Hi, I'm Melanie from Balloon Artworks here in Derbyshire in the UK. And first of all, I want some kind of background for this skull and crossbones. So I am going to try and create something that looks like a bit of a ship's wheel with a bit of blue in the background. So that's going to be my background. So I've got three 260s here, all inflated to a tail of 4 or 5 fingers, okay? And then I've got a 160 inflated to a tail of about 3 fingers. And this is all getting very hard to hold on to at the moment. So I'm just going to, I'm just going to twist a bubble. Okay, small bubble. And then I'm going to wrap this 160 around this bundle of balloons. So if you want it to fit quite snugly, so just wrap that around, and I'm also just going to tuck that bubble underneath the loop that I've made there and give everything a squeeze. Okay, and then bring that 160 back round, and I'm going to wrap it into the bubble, and then hopefully this will go once more and wrap that around and back into the bubble there. Okay, that's what I wanted. What I wanted it to look like, and then I'm just going to snip off the end here. So this isn't really a tutorial. It's more of a voyage of discovery. So I'm trying to tie. I've got this strange tying technique at the moment, born of necessity. Okay, so we've got that little bubble in the back. If you want to, you can pinch twist that or leave it as it is. I'm just holding on to that and twisting it around. Okay, and trim away that little bit of excess. So that's just holding everything together for me. And what I can do now is tie these ends together. So actually what I might do is put another one of these on. So I've kind of been making this design in my head for a little while now. That tends to be my creative process, my design process. And that's what I had in mind for my backdrop. So I've got a 260 with a 5-finger tail, and I'm making 4-finger loops. I'm not going to talk you through this one. I'm basically making a flower. Why am I making a flower? Why are you making a flower, you're going to be wondering? Well, I might be wondering that myself in a second, but I've just got an idea that I need a flower. So we'll see. Okay, so I've got a 260 in white with a 4-finger tail, and I'm going to make 3-finger bubbles. Okay, so just pinch twist that as you would normally. So bending the balloon over, pulling it upwards and twisting it around. So if you aren't familiar with pinch twists, I have got a video that is specifically about pinch twists. So I'll leave a link in the description below to where you can find that video if you need it. Okay, so I want the bones to poke out beyond the wheel. So I'm going to go to about there, I think. So what's that, maybe 18 inches or so, and then make another 3-finger bubble. Okay, I'm going to pinch twist that, so pull it upwards, outwards, twist it around. I'm making another 3-finger bubble and pinch twisting that as well. Okay, and then I can let the air out and tie this into a knot. Okay, I am going to find approximately the halfway point and then just wrap them together. I'm going to make another raisin, I think. I shall cut away that, put that in there. So I have overinflated that, and I'm going to let quite a lot of air out. Okay, so tying a soft knot and then rolling it along the neck. So I have fully inflated that, letting out a lot of air. So going to tie a soft knot and roll that along and squish the air into the neck. So I'm trying to create a slightly distorted hat shape. Okay. Where are you, little raisin? Being awkward. Got you. And then I am just going to wrap one of these around that raisin and tie. And then tie again. I'm going to tie that one onto there as well. Massaging that to give it a sort of a brim shape. I think I'm going to tie 260 onto the end here. So I'm just going to make a loop, put that over here, and then let's see how this looks. Yeah, and I'm just going to wrap it around here and tie. So for the teeth, I've got some 260s and I've just cut off the tip end. I'm going to cut them approximately in half. Okay, and then the idea is that I wrap these around and tie to create the teeth, the lines of the teeth. This is one of those situations where I could really do with an extra pair of hands. So I'm just going to pull one side of this into the back here and wrap it around that pinch twist. So I'm just going to take a Sharpie and draw the eyes. Are you ready for the big reveal? If you like this design, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe to my channel. So here goes. Do leave me a comment and let me know what you think of my version of the one piece.